performance he's turned in today. In fact, that's his only turnover of the game. He's done a really good job taking care of the ball.
O'Neal. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move, too, Kevin?
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
Well, that's how you send it. Two hands and hammer it down.
And that one's good, George.
The D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been of the three-point variety.
Yeah, and unless they make some rotations and closeouts defensively, there's more to come, Clark.
For the 3. Another 3 for Richmond.
Great outside shooting fueling this run.
And the defense getting bombarded. They just haven't been able to slow them down.
Good. 30 points for Steph Curry.
These defenders look overmatched right now, especially inside.
Yeah, you look at the numbers, 10 of the last 12 points have come from close range, so I agree.
So both teams making some changes here. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. George, that's a two-pointer. And George with the block. Oh, and the dunk by Wilkins. Just floating to the rim on that slam.
Boy, when he gets up and stays up.
Boy, smooth and graceful. How about the hang time? That's impressive.
Mutombo sets a screen. Westbrook kicks to George. Detroit, no good that time either.
You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that one.
And that's out of bounds. Richmond will retain possession.
A super defensive play. I mean, if that pass gets through, it's probably 2 points.
And he knew that. He knew if it gets through, it's a score, so that's why he sold out for it and got a hand on it.
Shot clock at 6. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Jordan having a terrific game. He's got 27 points, and he's drained 3 three-point bombs so far.
I'll tell you what, he should not hesitate to keep firing from out there because he's got the touch tonight.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And he does get the second one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. And he can extend the lead to double digits. Durant with it. And the basket by Curry.
Boy, they have been terrific from beyond the arc here in the second half. You look at the percentages. Good number.
Just what the pharmacist prescribed. Those three-point bombs will erase the deficit quickly if they keep it up.
It's stolen by Curry. Out of bounds. Richmond takes possession.
Oh, that certainly could be costly. In a close one, those kinds of mistakes can really give the other team momentum.
And 3 from Jordan. And Richmond misses again.
Boy, but he was close, Kevin, to making the defense pay for lackadaisical coverage there.
Yeah, he had a really good look. He'll knock that down more often than not. But what a display of offense we've seen today, and it's only getting better.
Well, both defenses have been on their heels all day, and it's begun to take its toll.
O'Neal. Offensive rebound. George with the ball. And Curry picks him up defensively.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 three-pointers in each half now.
James kicks to Harden. Nails it! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Man, they're getting a fantastic effort from James Harden right now.
Clark, they'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see some long possessions out of them going forward.
I like the work there, contesting that shot that looked like it was going to be easy, but they forced the miss.
You know what? He got it in close, but couldn't finish in traffic.
Huge points.
That's beyond huge, Steve. I mean, they needed that bucket desperately.
Poked away. Curry attacking to take the lead. Count it!
Kevin, they've still got a foul to give at this point.
That strategy wouldn't be bad to use it here if they need to.
Timeout called here. Richmond decides to talk it over. They're trailing by 2. There's 10 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Well, we'll see what they come up with. Plenty of time. If they execute, they should be able to get a good look here.
I agree with you, Steve, but I'd like to see him pound it inside and try to get to the rim.
Pass to O'Neal. Yes! And the foul. That's on Dwight Howard.
You know, he didn't need to make the layup complicated. I mean, it's not a trick shot contest, but he decided to go for a little extra flavor on that one.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. Now, here is George. Out of bounds, Richmond takes possession.
Boy, just a brain cramp, guys. I mean, that should have been the simplest of exchanges.
Timeout called here. Richmond decides to talk it over. Seconds left to play here in the fourth. For the win. Oh, and a chance to win the game, but the last second shot is offline. Regulation is ended. Well, if you love great competition and neck-and-neck basketball action, this one has been a great one. Overtime number 1. Getting going right now. So Detroit will get the first possession. And so they have the first opportunity on offense right here as we begin overtime. Courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineup for us now in overtime. And Detroit looking at who they've got. They've got Howard. Durant is up here with LeBron James. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Harden in the 2 spot. And that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession. Here's Curry with the 3, and he gets it to go. Curry's got 42 in the game.
This guy's putting on a clinic out there. Everything is sound and sharp and crisp. He's really the centerpiece of their offense. He is an automatic finisher when he gets into that area. You
know, he picks the simple one-handed stuff to get the 2 points.
Well, those could be an important 2 points, too, guys, in a close game like this one. That's pretty much been the norm for them. Getting their points off assists and great ball movement.
Nice rhythm and flow for this team. Tremendous communication and alertness.
You know, the only tough part of that basket for him was getting into such good position. The rest seemed easy.
Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
How about Steph Curry in this one? He's got 44 points. And just an amazing performance from downtown.
He is raining down the threes, guys. You know how much I love to see this.
And Richmond making a change here. Gow's checked back in. And he gets it to go.
He's such a clutch shooter, Kevin. He just lives for the big shot.
It's LeBron with the drive. And he can't jam it through.
Now, it would have been fun to see him pull it off, but you really need the points here. Just put it in the basket. Seems like they're on their heels every time defensively because the ball continues to go into the post.
Well, if they don't pick up the aggression, things are only going to get worse.
Curry gets to Durant. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. That's going to send Kevin Durant to the line. That's on Yao Ming. The free throw drops for Durant.
Tremendous job at the foul line as usual. You can always bank on him in these situations.
Yao with a screen on Curry. The drive by Jordan. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Jordan's got 5 points now this quarter.
Whoa, that's a big shot right there.
And that one really took the air out of this crowd.
Kevin, the silence is deafening.
And here's Harden for three. Kept alive. Howard kicks to Curry. Buries it. And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one.
Clutch basket, especially over the top of the bigger defender.
Yeah, it just shows you the kind of fortitude and guts he has, Steve.
The drive by Jordan. No good. And Detroit the other way now. And here we go. Fast break. Curry's got it.
And now the crowd really getting into it.
Listen to that.
It is shaking in here, guys. Absolutely insane.
Jordan. Oh, hammered. And he'll go to the line.
Yeah, he absorbed the foul and had a chance to knock it down.
That's all you can ask right there. I like that play.
He sinks the clutch free throw. And he is unable to get the second one.
I'm sure he feels like they should have the lead right now, but that miss will keep it all tied up.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. George, that's a two-pointer. And Richmond misses again.
No breathing room at all to take that shot.
Right between the eyes.
Nice play. They're in control. Just play solid, good defense. No quick bucket and no easy three.
Timeout call here. Richmond decides to talk it over. They trail by 3. 15 seconds left in overtime. What do you think, guys?
Well, they've got two options here. They can go for the 3 and the tie, or the quick 2 and the foul.
I like the idea of going for the quick 2. Take it to the rim, and that wouldn't be a bad way to approach this situation.
Now Howard. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Yeah, no question the right call at this point. You can't let them just dribble it out.
That's right. I mean, you got to send them to the line and hope for a few misses.
That may be the knockout blow. Guys, those free throws would seem to have put this one away.
And here's George. And 3 from Jordan. Cannot hit.
And again, iffy shot selection there. Defender draped all over him.
Well, you got to understand who's guarding you in that situation. I mean, if he's on you tight, you can't just rise up and try to shoot over the top.
And so it's Detroit with the W. You know, Clark, they couldn't put him away in regulation, but after a superb performance in overtime, they managed to get the job done.
Yeah, just an amazing game, but they pulled away at the end.
Well, that'll do it. For Doris Burke, Steve Kerr, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying so long. We'll see you next time. And as we leave, we give you our Jordan Player of the Game, Steph Curry.